What is up, gangsters? I am going to be reviewing Cheetos, mac and cheese. Full discretion, I'm not a fan of Cheetos, so this could be really good or really bad. I don't really know. I don't really eat the stuff. And as a bonus, can you see this? Ketchup. Limited edition ketchup Cheetos. I am a huge fan of ketchup, so ketchup chips. I've never had Cheetos ketchup though. Oh, they're a lot smaller than expected. They're just tiny little things. It's ridiculously sweet. There's one that actually kind of looks like one. So, for 50 grams, there's 2 grams of sugar, 3 grams of sugar. I don't know. It mostly just tastes like sugar. There's no, like, there's supposed to be like a vinegary sort of acidic sort of thing going on here. And it's just kind of sweet. There's no salty. It doesn't really taste salty. And there's no, like, there's got to be a huge vinegary tang. That's not happening. There's a really red one. If you miss these, oh well. You're not missing much. They're kind of terrible. And I think I'll start with this one. I'm not making them all right now. And I'm not filming making them either. To the pot. So, another disclaimer. I don't really like mac and cheese. Like Katie or anything like that. So we're really starting off on our back foot. Crazy color. And I followed the directions on the box and it's a little underdone. And I did taste the noodle as it was cooking. And it doesn't really have a corn flavor, but here, for some reason, this does have a corn flavor. So there is a modified cornstarch in the pasta. No, it's in the cheese sauce. Anyways, you can slightly taste the corn for some reason. I'll eat left-handed since I'm continuously blocking the camera. I heard, I saw one video on this after I bought it, like right after I bought it. And they said these are terrible. It's not that terrible. I do like it a little bit better than Katie. Would I buy it again? Hell no. I think they were around $2.50 a box or something like that. In Katie, you can sometimes get it for $1 a box. I usually don't get Katie. If I'm getting something like this, I'm usually getting Annie's, like the white cheddar Annie's. This is okay. It's kind of gimmicky. The not really worth the price point. And it tastes okay. Here is our second box of Cheetos mac and cheese. This is the jalapeno, cheesy jalapeno. So right away, this smells really, really good. Much better than the other one. Probably because I like the jalapeno sort of smell, flavor. When I was a kid, we used to put, it was called Mexican Cheese Whiz, but these days I believe it's called jalapeno Cheese Whiz. Yeah, we'd put that in with the mac and cheese and it would just, I don't know, make it taste way better. Anyways, here we go. Oh, there's a little bit of heat. Oh boy. It's hitting right the back of my throat. Oh, while mixing in the powder doesn't mix in very well. The first one didn't mix in well, and this one didn't mix in well. It really takes some effort to get the powder to mix in. Like you'll see right here, that's a little clump of powder. This isn't too bad. I liked it better than the last one, but the last one was really good. I don't think I have much more to say about this. You don't taste the corn in this one. I don't even know, is there like a corresponding cheesy jalapeno Cheetos? Like, is this like a copy of what they make for for their snack brand? I have no idea. So I don't know if they're breaking off of here or they add these in, but there's like these tiny little spaghetti-like noodles in there as well. Or if that's just how they break down as they cook. All right, I don't think I have anything more to say about this. On to the next one. This is the last one, flaming hot mac and cheese, I guess. The powder is a lot different in this one. Well, you can see that it's much more red, but it mixed in a lot easier. And the smell is, it doesn't have like that telltale hot smell like you'll find with some hot wings, where the actual heat when it's warm produces a vapor that'll actually like start attacking your nose and throat. This kind of has like this, it's sweet, but it also kind of smells like what is it? It smells like a type of potato chip, but I don't know, almost like all dressed potato chips, but not really. I don't know. Anyways, let's give it a try. I don't know how they made this so red, but it is so red. There's a little bit of heat at the end. No, quite a bit. But the flavor is almost kind of like shellfish, garlic mussels or something like that. Yeah. I just don't know what to think right now. The last box upset my stomach and my whole GI tract in general pretty badly. I don't know how much I can recommend these. The first one I didn't have that problem. I'm assuming I'm going to have that problem with this one. Yeast, onion powder. There isn't garlic powder. Maybe it's the onion that's coming through. There is the faintest taste of, I don't know what kind of cheese to call it. It's almost like a fake cheddar sort of flavor, or white cheddar. Yeah, I'd say it was like that white cheddar powder sort of flavor, but like not a good one. It's oddly sweet. I don't really know why. Is there a bunch of sugar in it? 4 grams of sugar, so 8 grams of sugar, so not that much sugar. It just tastes sweet. Well, if you like hot stuff, this genuinely does bring some heat to the game. It is warm. I'm not complaining about the heat at all. Flavors are weird. Like, I don't know what Flamin' Hot Cheetos taste like. I've never had them before. This doesn't have any corn flavor to it whatsoever. Maybe that's where the sweet is coming from. It's like some form of, there's one type of corn. Oh, MSG. Well, there is some corn byproduct in it, but I wouldn't do this again. I think just the plain mac and cheese, or zesty mac and cheese, whatever it was called, that one's probably the best one. Mostly because it didn't irritate my guts or anything. But like, this irritated the jalapeno one was like almost immediate. It was like an hour or two later, and my guts were like, please get rid of this. This is not appropriate. I don't know, if you're adventurous, get a box and try it. Don't do what I did. Don't get 3 boxes and try them, which is a bad idea. And unless you're crazy for Cheetos, it's not worth the money either. So I think I paid like $2.30 or $2.80 a box. Not worth it. So many other things I'd rather have for that money. Anyways, that'll conclude the review, and you gangsters have a fantastic